Welcome to Dan and Cindy Johnson's house today with his great assistants, Landry and Marin. You notice the great artwork on the Taste and See poster behind me? On the left, we have one of my dear granddaughters. On the right, we have a bowl of delicious blueberries. Aren't they awesome? Mm-hmm. Today, we want to talk about a simple theme, taste and see. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, my wife was gone, and I had to cook supper. And I was given the task of cooking what was my favorite. It was a gravy. It was actually a cream sauce that I would pour over noodles and over things. It was just awesome. And wouldn't you know, there was gravy in the fridge. All I had to do was take and make a white sauce with it, and it would be delicious. I made the white sauce. I gave it to my kids over noodles, and they wouldn't eat it. They said it was disgusting. I said, eat your food. And they said, Dad, this tastes terrible. I tasted it. It was disgusting. I thought it was gravy. It was really caramel sauce. Didn't make a very good white sauce. So that night we threw everything away and went out to eat. I have to tell you, taste and see that the Lord is good. Are you doing that with your time off as you're staying home? Are you getting smoke in your eyes? It'll be okay. Blow it away. We got to keep the fire in the church. Yes, keep the fire in the church. And today we're going to show you one of our favorites, bush pies. Could you give me the bush pie? Have you ever made a bush pie? This is so delicious.
It tastes good.
It tastes good.
I want to make mine.
Here, well, I'm going to make this one for you, and then you can make the next one, okay? Take a little butter, put it on the back of a piece of bread like this. It's just awesome. A lot of butter is good for the soul. Take another piece like this. Whoop, almost got in the ice cream. Put it like this. Put a little butter on it. Good for you. There we go. Got it on there. Then you put it like that. Then you take pie filling. This is blueberry, one of my favorites, because we have a basket of blueberries behind us. Put the blueberries in the bush pie like that. You could put eggs in there. You could put cheese in there. You could put salami and Spam in there if you wanted. And then you put it together like this, and you try and do a little better than what I just did there. And then you come over, you cut off the outside, put it in this wonderful fire pit, and you have a pie. Let's see Landry's pie. How does it taste, Landry?
It tastes good.
It tastes good. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Are you tasting and seeing that the Lord is good? Too often people don't like the Lord because they add caramel sauce instead of good gravy. And if you have good gravy, if you experience God in His greatness, you will want more and more and more of Him. Today I want to give you some free stuff. And so if you would like, the first person to text my number, 763-442-0649, will get a free DVD of The Chosen movie. So just text me, say Chosen, and you get the free copy, okay? If not, I want you to just watch this next video. It's a simple holy hedonism, how we should taste and see that the Lord is good. Thank you for visiting the Johnsons. We'll see you later. Have a bush pie. The smoke. What they would teach us. The chief end of man is to glorify God and enjoy Him forever. That was a huge step for me. To understand, to glorify God and enjoy Him. And if you remember Pastor Craig on confirmation talked about whether you eat or drink, whatever you do, glorify God. And I just love that. But too often it's glorify God and enjoy Him. It's like ham and eggs. Two separate things. I glorify God on Sunday. I go to the lake and enjoy Him on Saturday. I have my devotion, set it apart from my day, and then I enjoy the rest of the day. And what I discovered, and this is what was just life-changing for me, the two have to come together. The chief end of man is to glorify God by enjoying Him. What do you worship? The things you enjoy. What do you lift up and glorify and magnify? The things that meet your deepest needs. My goodness, if I go to a good restaurant and it's cheap and delicious, I will tell the whole world. It just naturally flows. I don't have to go to classes. I don't have to have a 4 Spiritual Line booklet. I just say, have you been downtown? It is just marvelous. And to glorify God, it only happens, it can only happen when we enjoy it. You can only glorify what you enjoy. Now this is where you're going to have to push back against what I'm saying today, because you might not agree with this, but I believe it's impossible to worship God if you don't enjoy Him. C.S. Lewis said something that was just so cool. It said, it would seem that our Lord finds our desires not too strong, but too weak. We are half-hearted creatures fooling around with drink and sex and ambition when infinite joy is offered us. Like an ignorant child who wants to go on making mud pies in a slum because he cannot imagine what is meant by the offer of a holiday by the sea. We are far too easily pleased. I'm a holy hedonist. There's a hunger within me. It's a hunger for him. And I can't fill it with anything else. I've gone from duty to desire. I'm no longer a servant. I'm a son. And that transformation at the age of 20 changed my whole life. Because I come to enjoy God. And then I glorify him. I'll give you an example. I sent my wife out to buy me some things, and I said, could you just buy me something that I could use as an example of what church is like? And I said, find something that's the most disgusting thing you think of. And I thought of squash, personally. And I asked her to give me some squash, and she couldn't find it, but she gave me sauerkraut. Now, we got some Germans here, and you're not going to understand this, but a lot of you really, what worship is like for you is taking out a bowl of sauerkraut. And you come to church, and you say, okay, it's time. You got a problem. And you come to church and you eat this, and you say, oh, this is good. And you just keep singing, play it a little louder, Pav, play it a little louder. Ugh. Maybe some great German thought, maybe if I added a bratwurst to this, I could eat this. Maybe. But a lot of you today, you're here, and you're putting in your time. You just can't wait till I'm done. This was the one moment you like today. You like this. This is fun. And you say, I don't really like church. I come because I got to. My wife is happier when I come. The kids seem to be better. So I'll eat it. Or, I really wanted pudding, but I got applesauce. Or worship could be like this. Oh my. I will put this on anything. Pop-Tarts, ice cream, cupcakes, Twinkies dipped in here. It's just, applesauce is right from God. I think this was actually an Adam and Eve's problem right here, applesauce. Now, why do I tell you that? This, I can lift up. This is good. And so is my God. My God is so good. And here's the problem with lots of you. This is your experience with God. We need to work with you. And that's why we as a church are here. We exist to help you enjoy God. To make it something good. And they say, Dan, where's the Bible on this? I'll just come out here. What I got? 2 minutes. Okay. Taste and see that the Lord is good. You know, this is the taste of PCC right here. It's not about all the goodies out there. It's about tasting and seeing that the Lord is applesauce. God is so good, but we need to taste him. And some of you are just settling for just substitutes, quick meals, and you've not experienced the joy of the Lord. Let me just